Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show. Today we have Dani Pickens, the Master Agent Alliance Manager with Zoom for the AppSmart relationship. This is the fifth and final week of the Zoom sponsorship of the Top Gun Show, so thank you very much. Prior to joining Zoom over a year ago, Dani was a senior regional partner manager at Ring Central for 3 years, and prior to that, she was a senior channel manager for Nitel. She also spent almost 5 years at Windstream as an indirect channel manager. Dani, welcome to the show.
Thank you, friend. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm glad you're on. You know, we wanted to get up close and personal with you, not too personal, but up close and personal, because you've had a very good career, and I want to find out more about it. So talk about your career path and how you arrived as the Master Agent Alliance Manager for Zoom.
Well, thank you. I have had a phenomenal career up to this point. Some amazing milestones for sure. I started at Windstream. Funny enough, I answered a call via a Craigslist ad to become an outdoor salesperson for their residential department selling home phone and DSL. So we're talking about the 3 meg DSL days, right? Really fun stories there. We'll have to save those for another time because unique persons definitely answering the door when you knock to sell them some internet. But after that, did a little bit in their business department before being presented the opportunity to apply for the indirect channel position in Dallas. I'm an East Texas country girl. And so I moved my family to Dallas. I didn't know a soul. I, truth be told, didn't even know what the channel was, and so I was in for a ride. I had a great year here in Dallas with Windstream and met some phenomenal people that took me under their wing, really showed me the ropes. Was then presented the opportunity to apply at Nitel and found an amazing channel family there. Michael Goff, Kevin Weber, Jackie Steinberg, Stacy Tillman, so many amazing people that really showed me. I mean, these are veterans in the channel space, so I got to learn from some of the best and really started to come into my own voice and vision for channel and how to run a business. It was great 2 years there. Was then presented the opportunity to apply with Ring Central, and probably one of the best decisions in my career. Amazing few years there. I had one of the best bosses, mentors I've ever had, Dean Young. Incredible team, lots of friends and family still there. And then after 3.5 years was presented another opportunity to come to Zoom. And it was crazy. Things were amazing at Ring Central. And I thought, no way, could I leave? And I had a friend, really talk to me and said, man, Zoom is really doing some amazing things. And it's going to take off. It's going to take the market by storm. And this was pre-COVID. So they had a crystal ball, right? And so I was like, well, I'll apply and see where it takes me. And I met the leadership team and went through several interviews, and man, it was just a really great experience from day zero, right? And so just came on board, and it was the height of the pandemic. So it was a little bit like walking into a Cat 5 hurricane, but it's been an incredible ride. Fortunate enough to have so many people supporting me, Kevin Thompson, Michael Wilborn, just amazing people in our Zoom family here, and was offered the opportunity to move into the Master Agent Alliance role. So really excited about this next step in my career.
That's a great recap. While you're talking, I was thinking, cream rises to the top. You're a good human being. You treat people nicely. You're respectful. You're easy to like. And so I think, cream rises to the top, and that's what you've done. So I want you to give some advice, though. This is still, unfortunately, a male-dominated industry. There's a lot of really strong women entering the industry. What advice would you give a woman? What advice would you give a woman in the channel that's just starting out?
Oh, hands down, I think this term gets a little overused, but find your tribe. Find these amazing women. There are so many across the country in our channel. If you're new coming in, don't be afraid to strike up a conversation, to strike up and say, hey, do you mind if I take you to lunch? Can I meet you on a Zoom meeting? If it's somebody that's across the country. just find and seek out these women and just start talking to them and learning from them. My good friend Brock sent me a quote not too long ago that said, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. So just align yourself with these incredible women. I actually have a group text with quite a few ladies in the channel, and we just come to one another for advice, professional advice, personal advice. I mean, this is your tribe. This is your channel family. So seek them out and don't be afraid to ask for help.
Yeah, that's great advice. Next question is, who do you admire most in this industry and why?
That's an easy one. I'm going to kind of pick a sappy answer, but I admire the people in this channel the most that help others that have nothing to gain. And there are just some incredible leaders in this space that want to help you, want to see people succeed. I did not get where I am today without a lot of people like that. And that's just, there's so many to name. So I'm just going to say that type of person is who I admire the most.
That's great. That's great. Okay. Well, last question is, what is your favorite quote and why?
That's an easy one. I have it written down on my computer monitor. It is from Kevin Thompson, who is now my director, my leader here at the Zoom Master Agent team. And he said to me about a year ago, Dani, tough times don't last, tough people do. And boy, has that held true. I've had to take that sticky note off my monitor sometimes and hold on to it really tight to remind myself that tough times don't last, tough people do.
Yeah, that's a great quote. I've heard that one before. That's amazing. Kevin's a great guy. He was on episode 1, so that's cool. Well, Dani, thank you so much for sharing a little bit and getting a little up close and personal with us on the Top Gun Show. I really appreciate you being on today.
Thank you for having me, Steve.
And thanks for watching, everybody.